little bit because it just wasn't as fun to play competitively. He just wants to play the game for fun, enjoy it. And I can totally see that.
It's a good it's a good mindset. You want to have fun with the game. I feel like that's what Austin's about too, because Austin doesn't really. He's a really good player, but he's not really well traveled. He doesn't go all over to play because he just enjoys playing the game.
I think that Yuruloki came out actually through the arcade and he's back again for the weekly. Maybe he's not done with Smash just yet. Maybe he got a taste.
I mean, he got close to winning his first Shockwave. Hasn't gotten that close since. Maybe he wants to come back and finally take a Shockwave, then take his break. We'll see what happens. Playing against a well-versed player who's seen many a grand final P2P with Gibus, starting with Greninja against Yuruloki's Cloud.
One thing I remember about Yuruloki is his platform movement and limit cancels were sick, super crisp. So he has found relatively early his limit. Now he's just a better character, moving much faster. But Gibus has continually been sitting at a range that's very uncomfortable for Yuruloki to throw out forward hitboxes in the air, so he can space around with the forward air.
Yeah, he's really, really controlling. He's been going in for so many grabs. Yuruloki just unsure, and there he has to burn his limit. Now he has to work all that limit back into his gameplay. And I mean, Gibus is playing this matchup right now. Playing it very well. All right, dash attack's gonna give him the stage. Still applying pressure, and that climb hazard was so tricky. It went right through the stage there. Oh, that's gonna get punished.
Wow! Yuruloki's a genius! He only went for 2 hits, caught the Shadow Sneak out, and was able to punish with down smash to completely reverse the situation, take the first stock.
I agree with you. That was absolutely genius, and now he's about to get his limit right back for those speed buffs and weight buffs.
That was matchup knowledge.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was pure brilliance.
That was more player knowledge. You know how often he goes for that, but there, the neutral air connecting right into that up smash. But we see the reads that Yuruloki can do in these really clutch situations. So Gibus is going to need to be careful, especially with how he utilizes that Shadow Sneak.
Yuruloki back to charging that limit, but Gibus again interrupting, finds his ins whenever Yuruloki's not looking as hard. Got the cross up on that neutral air. Yuruloki wasn't comfortable, so rolled out, but Gibus is setting up a lot of pressure right now. Yeah,
Gibus is getting so many grabs, getting so many confirms into his aerial and grounded hitboxes. Yuruloki not shining too often at these lower percents, but once he gets to those higher percents where he can start reading, start utilizing that limit, he's been doing a lot. Now limit on deck, speed buffs in deck. Now he's getting a lot of pressure, missing that perfect pivot up tilt that would have started some good pressure for him.
Wow, what a punish on the up tilt?
Yeah,
Gibus is crazy.
Yeah, Gibus is a madman. He's nutty. A down tilt gets an up air, lots of damage, lots of percent on Gibus now, looking to lose this stock soon. There goes the cross slash. There goes the stock. You can't Shadow Sneak out of that.
With one there, that's certainly enough. Yuruloki finding plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. Like he found the best moments to take those stocks, man. He, like I was saying, at those low percents, he takes a lot of damage. Gibus seems in so much control, but Yuruloki just finds the right moments to trip him up and take that stock off.
You know what's amazing is he hasn't played Gibus in a long time, and yet he still has these reads where he's able to get stuff like the punish on that side B, when that was the first cross slash that he used in the set. But I'm going to stop talking about him because Gibus said, talk about me. Look at this. I'm setting up these footstool combos, getting the resets, bringing back Vine after it got expired.
Oh my gosh, the man is putting on a show right now. But we've seen the shows at low percents. Yuruloki always found a way to come back, now with a limit on deck, but the aggression hasn't stopped from Gibus. Now with a chance to take it off the stage, misses the Shadow Sneak kit.
Yeah, expecting an air dodge out of Yuruloki, but he is not going to commit to an option like that. Ends up finding his way down, and now it's his turn. Starts to set some stuff up, but the fast faller nature of Greninja makes it a little harder for Yuruloki to start the juggles without the platforms of something like Battlefield.
Exactly. Getting small hits here and there. The percent starting to rack up on Gibus. Opportunity now. If he gets hit by one of these limit moves, it may be the stock gone for Gibus. He needs to be careful. Yuruloki's been reading next level every single time.
Oh, but there, Gibus had the read, actually punishes the overly committal dash attack with the Shadow Sneak.
Finally, the Shadow Sneak pays dividends for Gibus, and he's going to be getting that stock, but Yuruloki definitely looking to get himself back into this. Lots of jabs coming out from him right now.
Right, and we haven't seen that many jabs coming out from him in game one, and I believe that's covering the distance that he felt a little uncomfortable in a minute ago when Gibus would just set up all these fairs. Yep. Now Yuruloki saying, do not fair me, stay away, get out of my face.
That back air is going to help also. Gets him right out of his face. He's most likely going to try to take the stock out without burning limit, as he wants to keep it going into Gibus' second stock. But Gibus staying at the perfect distance where he won't be getting clipped by any of these aerials. But there, slips up, gets hit by a back air.
Right, and great on Yuruloki for being able to connect these backers so low to the ground that he's still hitting Greninja, who stays so low to the ground. It's pretty hard to get that hitbox right out there without just canceling a move.
Yeah, he's a short frog. It's pretty difficult. Kudos to Yuruloki. He's Black Loki. Yuruloki, definitely. But still, the clock is ticking and the stock is still intact. Goes for the blade beam, hits him as he jumps out of shield.
Yuruloki said it wasn't worth it to try to wait out that whole time without using the limit because it just wasn't working out. But he found a perfect opportunity. He realized Gibus understood he wasn't going to use the limit, so it was a perfect time to go for it. Gibus would not expect it. And now, Yuruloki, one of the better players at gaining limit that I know about, because his movement is nice.
Yeah, he has definitely crisp music.
Crisp movement.
Movement. Wow, I am not able to speak English right now. But yeah, so he's able to grab up so much percent when he starts getting into his high ones, but they're having to burn his limit. Gibus doing a really good job of making him burn that limit.
All right, he's sitting at a very dangerous percent, but we know Cloud is the king of comebacks. He only needs a couple more wins, a couple more interactions in neutral before he starts glowing blue and has the option to kill, but Gibus won on the end with that last mix-up, double jab, waited for the air dodge, got that forward smash. That's Greninja, the way he finds all his kill setups, that's the character, is you got to find those 50-50 mix-ups.
Exactly. And he's already blue, so he doesn't have to wait. He just goes right in, takes those stocks. But yeah, definitely, really smart confirm there at the end from Gibus. And now we're going to be going to Battlefield, and what we saw a lot from Yuruloki was, really good adaptation at later percents, able to take the stock off Gibus. Then what we saw in that second game was a much more patient Gibus.
One thing that was also super notable in the first two games is that without these platforms, the fast faller nature of Greninja made it a little bit hard for him to get these up air juggles at earlier percents, but with these platforms here, if Yuruloki is able to trap him, he can get a lot more damage started earlier on. And then it's much easier to continue to carry on after that because he's a fast faller to fall into him at much later percents. This stage, very beneficial for Yuruloki, and it just cuts out a lot of the Greninja combo game, a lot of what he's looking for.
Yeah, what a counter pick. We'll see how much it does from. Oh, waits there. I think he was expecting the roll in, but he was expecting it to come a bit further in.
Gibus waiting for that tech option on the platform. Doesn't quite find a punish. Finds that Nair, though, is able to get a little bit of extra damage afterwards. Doesn't quite get Yuruloki to burn the limit.
Right, quick turnaround grab, gets him to stays, but he just falls right into that forward air from Gibus. Now, opportunity for him if he can get this back air. Now off the stage, is he going to go down with the limit? Just waits. Oh my gosh, if he had held that a bit longer, that was Gibus' stock. Gibus needs to be careful with how he's choosing to get back onto the stage. Now, looking to burn the limit. Oh! He's
forced to use it. Gibus not finding an opportunity. Didn't expect him to still have enough drift to make it to the platform there. He has no chance.
His jump was gone. What a Hydro Pump to just rub salt in the wound there. Yuruloki on his final stock, possibly in winners.
I mean, that was a brilliant edge guard by Gibus. He was able to wait out the jump and set it all up. But Yuruloki, again, he caught him on the platform trying to get down. Yuruloki continuing to find his ends in odd places.
Yeah, he just looks for the right opportune moments, and more often than not, he comes out on top.
And here we go, he's on the platform, but no, he jumped on the platform as well. Still finds his opportunity, gets the grab, and continues this pressure. He wanted everything.
Maybe he didn't realize he had limit there.
Oh, he knew he had limit. He wanted to catch Gibus on that platform because that can hit just above.
Really? Okay, back hit, probably? Yeah, something like that, but still, he's going to have to get this limit back. He's in a good spot. He can't allow Gibus to get his in. That up throw is going to be one of his ends. Can he keep him in the skies? Yes, he can with a couple of up airs. Still, the pressure just keeps on coming, but now there's limit on Cloud. He needs to be careful.
Great use of the Hydro Pump to avoid the entire situation. Yuruloki blowing it a little bit too early, and now Gibus has an opportunity to pile everything on. That recovery is susceptible, but Yuruloki again uses that snap and finds his way back onto the stage.
All right, uses the back throw, gets him the stage, looking to charge that limit, almost there. Gibus cannot allow him to get the full charge. Goes for the down throw, keeps him off.
He dashed forward to wait for the air dodge, but Yuruloki didn't give it to him, and now he has limit again. Gibus has to recover on the ledge against Cloud with limit, but he goes a little bit earlier. Yet again, Gibus finding his way back with no problem. This time goes immediately for the fair because Yuruloki didn't air dodge last time, but Yuruloki on the next level with the mix-ups.
Yeah, Yuruloki's been really free with his limit usage since those first couple games. I mean, he's looking for that kill, but Gibus, I love the reverse there, and it comboed into the back air, and he steals the game from Gibus at the final moments.
Reversing that that climb hazard, set it up so that he could challenge the back air from Gibus. He was able to make it back to the stage, and that little extra bit of knockback put him in a position where he wasn't ready for the ledge hop back air coming out of Yuruloki afterwards, and Yuruloki was able to steal it.
Wow, that was crazy. What a finisher there.
That was